What if I told you the only difference between you and the top 1% is how they use their 24 hours? Time is the ultimate equalizer because everyone, regardless of their status or wealth, has the same 24 hours in a day. However, what sets the top 1% apart is how they choose to utilize that time. It's not about the quantity of hours, but the quality of the actions taken within those hours. While many people complain about not having enough time, the top 1% prioritize activities that align with their goals and values. They understand that time is their most valuable resource and protect it fiercely. Successful individuals focus on deep work and intentional productivity. They eliminate distractions, plan their days meticulously, and focus on tasks that will move the needle forward. They're disciplined about what they say yes to and know the importance of saying no. The top 1% don't waste time on activities that don't align with their vision. Instead, they spend their hours on meaningful work, relationships, and self-improvement. By being intentional with their time, they create an exponential return on their efforts. They know the difference between being busy and being productive, and this mindset shift allows them to achieve more in the same 24 hours that everyone else has. Daily routines are the backbone of success for the top 1%. Successful individuals know that consistency is key to achieving long-term goals. They structure their days around high-priority tasks, focusing on activities that bring the greatest return on investment. For them, mornings are sacred. The first few hours are often dedicated to self-care through exercise, meditation, or reflection, setting a positive tone for the day. This morning routine helps them maintain energy levels and mental clarity throughout the day. After the morning rituals, they focus on deep work. They set aside uninterrupted blocks of time for high-impact tasks that align with their long-term vision. By reducing distractions, they can make significant progress on important projects without getting sidetracked by small, less meaningful tasks. The top 1% also take time to plan and review their goals regularly, ensuring that their actions align with their vision. This structured approach allows them to work smart, not just hard. They understand that productivity isn't about working longer hours. It's about working efficiently. Their routines provide a foundation for success by making sure that each day is filled with purposeful actions that move them closer to their bigger goals. Time blocking is a powerful strategy used by the top 1% to optimize their day. Instead of juggling multiple tasks at once or reacting to distractions, they divide their day into specific time blocks dedicated to particular tasks or activities. This approach ensures that their focus remains sharp and their efforts are aligned with their goals. Each block is used for focused, undisturbed work, whether it's a few hours dedicated to business strategy, personal development, or even leisure. The key to time blocking is intentionality. They decide in advance what to prioritize and allocate time accordingly. By assigning fixed times for meetings, deep work, exercise, and relaxation, they eliminate the mental burden of constant decision-making throughout the day. This allows for better mental energy and productivity. Top performers also recognize that not all tasks are created equal. Time blocks are allocated based on the importance and urgency of the task, ensuring that high-impact activities receive undivided attention. They also schedule breaks to prevent burnout and maintain focus. The result is a more organized, productive, and focused day where time is spent on what truly matters. By using time blocking, the top 1% consistently make progress toward their goals while avoiding distractions. Top performers prioritize long-term goals over short-term comfort by making conscious decisions that align with their bigger vision. Instead of seeking immediate gratification through distractions or procrastination, the top 1% focus on actions that build lasting success. They understand that every small decision and action compounds over time, either bringing them closer to or further from their aspirations. This mindset shift drives them to delay gratification and make sacrifices in the short term to ensure greater rewards in the future. Successful people have the discipline to resist the pull of comfort. They don't waste time on activities that provide temporary pleasure, such as excessive social media use or indulging in distractions. Instead, they choose to spend their time learning, creating, and taking steps that align with their long-term objectives. For example, they may invest time in acquiring new skills, networking, or tackling challenging projects, activities that may not provide instant rewards but will significantly contribute to future success. By consistently making choices that prioritize growth and achievement, the top 1% turn their time into an asset. This disciplined approach to time management is what allows them to build lasting wealth and success, unlike those who focus on short-term comfort and immediate results. Mastering time is synonymous with mastering life, and the top 1% understand this concept deeply. They realize that time is their most precious asset, and they protect it rigorously. Successful individuals don't let time slip away through careless decisions or distractions. Instead, they make every moment count. They prioritize high-impact activities that contribute to their long-term vision, ensuring that their time is always spent in a way that aligns with their core values and goals. By taking control of their time, they take control of their lives. The top 1% are deliberate in how they spend their day, carefully allocating time for work, self-care, personal growth, and relationships. They also understand the importance of saying no to distractions and opportunities that don't align with their overarching purpose. This level of intentionality enables them to focus on what truly matters, allowing them to progress toward their goals faster than most. In contrast, those who fail to manage their time often end up wasting it on activities that don't align with their values or priorities. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't lies in the ability to consistently choose time investment over time waste, which is a key to building a life of true success. The top 1% understand that success doesn't stem from one grand moment, but from small, consistent actions taken over time. Rather than waiting for the perfect conditions or the ideal time to act, they prioritize progress over perfection. They recognize that success is built on daily habits, not sporadic bursts of effort. By showing up every day, even when motivation is low, they create momentum that leads to long-term achievement. Consistency is their greatest strength. It's not about working the hardest or the longest, but about putting in the right effort day in and day out. The top 1% commit to their goals and consistently take steps towards them, whether it's a small task or a major project. Even when setbacks arise, they don't let them derail their progress. Instead, they adjust and keep moving forward. By focusing on small, repeatable tasks, they compound their efforts over time, creating results that seem disproportionate to the initial effort. This consistent approach is what allows the top 1% to continually grow, evolve, and achieve success. While others may be looking for shortcuts, the top 1% know that small wins consistently add up to monumental success over time. The top 1% understand that their greatest investment is in themselves, and they dedicate significant portions of their time to learning and personal growth. They don't see time spent on education or skill development as a waste. Instead, they view it as an essential part of their journey toward success. Whether it's reading books, attending seminars, listening to podcasts, or networking with mentors, they prioritize activities that expand their knowledge and enhance their abilities. By constantly learning, they stay ahead of the curve, adapting to new trends and challenges in their industries. Successful individuals recognize that the more they grow, the more they can contribute to their goals and to the world around them. Time spent learning is never seen as idle. Rather, it's a strategic investment in their future. They also understand the importance of expanding their perspectives by engaging with people from different backgrounds and experiences. This allows them to gain new insights, which they then apply to their work and personal lives. The top 1% consistently seek growth opportunities in all areas of their life, mind, body, and spirit. By making learning a non-negotiable part of their routine, they ensure that they're always moving forward and positioning themselves for continued success.